I'm happy to announce a special event for Malaysian Nature Society's 80th anniversary celebration, a Forest Governance Symposium, which will be happening from 23rd to 27 August 2021. The Symposium on multi-stakeholders engagement in forest protected area governance for conservation and livelihood will explore the engagement of stakeholders and associated conservation outcomes, with practitioners, community peoples, researchers, policymakers, and academicians brought together on a wide variety of topics. You can take part in discussion or discover experiences from Japan, China, India, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Indonesia, the Philippines, Papua New Guinea, Pakistan, and from Malaysia. MNS is leading on SEPA in this region. This symposium will certainly promote more on communication, education, and public awareness for more effective protecting, management, and conserving Malaysian natural heritage and rich biological diversity. In the 80 years of MNS existence, we have managed to do a lot of things, including push the protection of forests or ecologically sensitive areas such as Andarompen, Royal Belum, and Kuala Selangor Nature Park. And more recently, we are focusing on the Panti Forest Reserve in Johor and Ulu Muda in Kedah. MNS will continuously move forward to educate public and gathering scientific information to share with the public in the process of effecting protection and management of the forest and habitats. I would like to thank University of Nottingham Malaysia and Universiti Putra Malaysia to collaborate in organizing this symposium. We hope that at the end of this symposium, important declaration can be made on the involvement of stakeholders in better forest governance. Thank you. Now I would like to invite Dr. Tapan Kumanas, Associate Professor, University of Nottingham Malaysia, to give his speech telling us about the involvement of University of Nottingham Malaysia in this symposium. Dr. Tapan.
So thanks, Prof. Ahmad Ismail, the President of Malaysian Nature Society, for inviting us to host this important symposium. So University of Nottingham Malaysia, it was established in 2000 in September. So it was one of the first international campus in Malaysia, as well as first international British university campus in abroad. So we started our journey in 2000. Last year, we were celebrating our 20th anniversary. Even though we started in a small campus in Kuala Lumpur, but now we have a big campus with 5,000 students, around 700 staff from around 80 countries. And one of our mandates in Malaysia to focus on the challenge that are being faced by the Southeast Asian countries. And in that sense, I think forest and protected area is one of our major concerns. And that inspired us to get involved with this symposium. So thanks again, MNS, to invite us to host this symposium. As Prof stated, the main aim to bring all the stakeholders to share the experience being practiced by different stakeholders in different countries about the engagement of multi-stakeholders in forest governance. So in this symposium, we have experts from different countries. So they would share their experiences that will help in Malaysia and also the authority of the Malaysian Forest Department to formulate some policies, to design some guidelines, how to engage community people and other non-state stakeholders in the forest governance. If we look at forest management in other countries. They have a strong policy support, legal support to engage community people in forest governance. But in Malaysia, still we are very early stage of engaging community people or other stakeholders in forest management. So we hope this symposium will generate some recommendations that Malaysian authority can take into consideration to get involved with community people in the forest governance. So I hope participants from Malaysia will join in this important symposium, because with this symposium, we will have a scope to learn what is happening in neighboring countries. For example, in Nepal, in Bangladesh, in Philippines, they have well-established community engagement policies. So I should encourage participants to join in this conference to enrich their knowledge about how to engage community people in forest governance. So now I would like to go back to Prof. Ahmad Ismail.
Now I would like to invite Dr. Nurul Izzah Nurgani, Senior Lecturer from Universiti Putra Malaysia, to share UPM's involvement in this symposium. Dr. Nurul Izzah.
Thank you, Prof. Dr. Ahmad Ismail, President MNS, for his kind invitation for us from UPM to join this very meaningful symposium. As we all already know, UPM is now celebrating its 50th anniversary, and along with UPM missions, we are very keen to join in hands with MNS in this symposium on multi-stakeholders engagement in forest protected area governance for conservation and livelihood, to share our ideas and findings from our research and community services involvement in our forest and protected areas conservation programs and projects with other researchers from Malaysia and also from other countries. As for information, UPM is very committed in its work towards conservation of biodiversity, in which now currently we have 3 forest reserves that are focusing on research as well as public engagement. Through this symposium, we hope that we could meet everyone and share our research and findings together with the others researchers and others social scientists from Malaysia as well as other countries. And so we hope all of you to come and join us in this symposium, and hope to see you guys in this symposium soon.